So guys, I want to show you a GTX 260, sorry of my fucking English. So Leute, ich zeige euch hier meine GTX 260, it's a very good graphic card. So this is the newest GTX 260 from point of view. Hi guys, and welcome at my channel. On this video I'm gonna show you how to remove the RSX, the heat shield from the PlayStation 3. The thing is, on this model here we got the problem that when you turn on the console, after 2-3 minutes the fan gets very loud and very fast, and mostly the problem is here inside. Yeah, we can say it's a bit hard to get this thing out here, but like you can see, you can imagine it was like that, and then you take a cutter here like this, yeah, and normally the cutters here are a bit longer, we can say here, so you can break them. You see, it was about this length, and you can break it here and you make it a bit shorter, and then you just remember this side here, we can say. You put your cutter here inside, yeah, you see? Go easy. Let me focus this. So, and then you go here with 2 or 3 fingers, yeah? At last I have need 3 fingers for. And you go here and move left, right, left, right, left, right, and you press down, yeah? You need a bit power. You go here and you press it left, right, left, right, left, right. You go on till this knife goes inside, and then you hear click. And as you hear the click, you can take him out, or it will come with the knife inside, you see. Hi guys, and welcome at my channel. On this video here I'm gonna show you how to open these 2 hilt spreads here, the heat shields of the PlayStation 3. I will make a quick tutorial. So here I will just show how to open this at the safest method and at the fast method. Here you can see we have here the thing for the women, like you can see it's to make the nails, you see, for the women, I don't know the name, nail thinger or whatever it calls. And you take one thing like this here, yeah, and then you take one like this here, and you go till here, you see, till here, you go there, and then you pull it up, you can see, yeah, you go here, yeah, and then you go up here and pull it up, okay? To make this like this one here, go over here, about 1 centimeter, you can see, yeah, and not more. Go here, okay, take it like that, and then you can pull it up, like you can see here. More. I'll show you this now. Then you will see this shit. I don't know what it calls here. You can take it up, and you need it like this here. You see, I already have my favorite one, this one here, and you do it about 1 centimeter here, like you can see here. 1 centimeter. You go here, and then you pull this up. Okay. Take it and pull it up. It must be clean done, okay? Then you can clean this shit here, and see, you can clean it. And then you take a strong sandpaper. I think this was about 100 or 200, I don't know. I think it was 100 or 200. and you go here and then you make it thin, okay? So long that it gets really thin like a razor blade, you see? But the razor blade is still a bit, yeah, still a bit brighter than this one. So we need it really thin, really slim, and you make it so long that it gets really small, okay? I hope you can understand what I mean, because the place between the CPU and the heatsink, it's very small. And then at last you take this sandpaper here, we have here 1200, yeah, and you put it on the table, and at last you make it really clean, okay? So that when you go here around, you see that it not cuts your fingernail, you see, because this is now a bit bad, we can say, because it cuts the fingernail, and this will damage the chip, okay? You must imagine this is the chip from the platinum, and when you go here, you see it does nothing, okay? Now here, like you can see, I don't know if you can see that very great, but the space between the chip, yeah, the platinum, and the heat shield here, the heat spreader, is very small. So it's impossible to get inside here with this one, because you can damage the chip, and this will be, yeah, a bit fucked up, we can say. And that's why I say make the thing that I told. With this one you can go later here inside very great. And the next thing is also that you should make him hot here, because under there is the strange silicone, and the silicone gets very great to cut when it gets a bit yeah, hot. Okay, we begin always with the RSX. You should begin always with this one here first, and then you should go and begin with the second one. This glue here, we can say it's not like silicone, it's more a bit like a glue, and this glue is much harder than this one here. So you need to heat it up, these chips here, and then I will show you now how to open it at the safest method and at the fastest method. Don't go here on like other videos and pull this shit up here like other videos is showing, because you can break the chip and damage all here. So that's why do it like I will show you now. I will begin now, and we begin with the RSX chip. This is the graphics chip. Let's go on. Okay, we got it finally, and like you can see, this chip now was one of my hardest I ever had, but we got it in, and that's the most important thing. And see this, very hard, very hard chip. Okay, and then you can pull it up like you saw, and here we got it. See this chip now, and it's now very hard glue here, you can see. And I have done this a lot of times, but this chip now was very hard to open it. And you can go here then at last, and you can clean this all here, because when you put it together later, we don't need this here. This will just disturb, and the chips will not be great cooled. So that's why always clean it like I do here, and here also. And yes, so you can clean this out like you can see, and then you can take a bit alcohol, and you can clean this also better. And this one here, you don't go with a knife, you just take here toilet paper or something like this here, and then you can clean it out, yeah. And we also can see on this model the chip is much smaller as the others are, and yeah, that's why I say the thermal component here was also very bad and missing. That's why this console gets also these problems with the fan, and that's why it must be neat to make this. 1 centimeter you can go full down, you see, like I have now, and then you can try to cut this here easily out, you see. Look, just working wonderful. You need a bit power. You see? And we already have cut it out now. Okay, and that's why I say this knife should be very slim, but it should not destroy the chip. And you got to prepare your own knife, see? And then you can cut this easily out, okay? Just wonderful. This is one of the difficulties to open it, but if you got the great tools, it's no problem. And you can see here, it's really working perfect. I am very pro now. I know how to open it at the best way now. And you can see this works just fantastic at this method here. And we are already in now. And like you can see, it gets open, you see? So now you got to find the best position. Okay, my battery is getting low now. Okay. So and then when you have cut all like you saw now on the video all around cleanly, then mostly we got here about 1 or 2 millimeters still a bit silicone, and then you take the other side of this fingernail thing here, you take the other side and you can also prepare it with the sandpaper, and then you can go on here and try to pull it over, you see? Just go in. You see, it goes slowly up now, you can see we got, it's moving now, and it should be plastic, okay? Because you can really destroy the chip, and this is not recommended. Okay, if you destroy or you scratch the chip with the metal, then it's all game over here. Okay, and now we got it open already, and then you can take your 2 fingers and try to go slowly up. And here we go. And there you can see also we have the problem again, and that's why the console here, the fan gets very loud. And now you got to clean this all here. That's why we open this heat spreader or heat shield, and then you can clean it easily, go all around. This is very hard, like you can see the stuff now. That's why it needs the new thermal compound. And yeah, like you can see, it's very clean, all done. And here the best proof that this knife was perfect cutting all around. You see, we just had about 1 millimeter. We had here this place, like you can see, 1 millimeter. And like you can see here, this contacts here, you see, they are very yeah, easy to break. That's why always take care. And if you have done a thing like this, and you just need to be sure that it's not cutting, you see, it's not really not cutting. And if you got one like this, then you can go all around here and cut him out here. Hi guys, and welcome at my video. On this video here I got the PlayStation 3 Fat Lady. Model is the CECHC04, and we got here a very great model, and this model here was also very good use, we can say. It still looks very new, and we got here the card reader, like you can see, with the 4 USB places, and here we can also see it's still the warranty inside. I hope you can see this great, guys, because it's all black. Let me pause and make the lights on. So now the lights are on, and I hope you can see this good here. This is a very great PlayStation, very great use it. A guy just sent me to repair this here, and we got here the problem that the console gets not on, and it looks like a yellow light of that. But this can have a lot of reasons. It not must be just the CPU and GPU. I will look what I can do now, and I'll record later again. Now I just need to open it, and yeah, I'm just very surprised that this console here still looks very nice. This guy seems to love his PlayStation 3. It's a very great console, looks still like new, we can say. So guys, this is how it looks like when you never have opened your console, and you can see here all full of dust, and we are just at the beginning one with the temperature display. And just to open this first heat spreader, you can also use just a hairdryer. Just take a normal hairdryer about 2 or 3 minutes, and if you got the heat gun, you make the temperature at 100 degrees or 200 just, and you just heat it up a bit, not that long, just a bit that it gets warm up, and then you can take this part better out. I will show you this now. Just like I told you, just need to make it a bit hot, not that hot, just a bit warm up. And then let's see, we go here, like on my other videos, you take one hand down here, so. And then you can try to open it. So. Okay, you saw we are already in, so easy this can be. When it's warm up, you get it very fast open. I hope you can see this, and this was just done in about 10 seconds. Okay guys, here's the best proof again. Just heat it up a bit, not too hot, and then open it. Then we don't need to clean it yet, but you can clean it now. You can go here and clean all this stuff. You see, when it's a bit hot, this goes easily out, really easily. Sony should fix them firmware updates. They should, we can say really change the fan speed in idle and also at load. Yeah, that means that they should change the fan speed when the console is not working. So when it's in idle, it should turn about 10% faster. And also in game it should turn about 20% faster, because I will show you now here. Like you can see, I have one console here from a great guy from, I think, Austria is the name in English. And this is now about my 40 or 50 console that I'm repairing, and I really saw a lot of times always the same problem, and I will try to show you this. You can see here that the cell CPU is really, it was getting very hot. Now it's hard to focus this here, so let me change the lights, because I don't know if you can see that. This is, now the lights is great, but it's not that possible to see. I think I need to disable my lights. So guys, I'm recording now without lights, and now you can see what I mean, So here's the best proof, and I hope Sony can see this, Maybe I will send this to Sony, because it's really time that they should fix the firmware updates. They should set the fan higher, and if it's just a bit, it's better than nothing. But they should do the fan settings higher, save it, flash it, and send us a better firmware, guys. Really, this is a shame. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. On this video I'm gonna try to make some new record on open heat spreader, the RSX and the cell heat spreader, and let's see how fast I will be. Here, like you can see, I got my favorite tools, a hammer, a razor blade, a smaller razor blade, and my special tool to open the CPU cell heat spreader, we can say. So now, like you can see also here, I hope this is all just new now. I just have opened it, and this was never opened before. Also here you can see it, also it's all the shitty default past. And now I'm gonna show you how to open it on the fastest way. I will try to make a new record. Let's see. So let's begin this shit at my way. And I give a shit what you think. So guys, here we go with the hammer. Yeah. Never saw that before guys, but I'm gonna show you this crazy thing here. I'm already in, I can feel, here you can see now, and this is the best proof for you guys, the best and the favorites, the fastest, safest way you can say. So open it, here we go. I hope you can see it all. I'm not sure how the camera position is. First one, and let's go for the second one. Alright. So, let me see if you can see that here. Okay, so. Oh, you see that? Yep. And let's go. One side. Second side. I'm really nervous, like you can see, because I'm trying to do a new record. And I think I will get him. So, here we go. Take care of this side here. I don't want to talk, I want to make my own record again. So, and the last side now. Hope you are able to see that, guys. Here we go. Lyng, we rock the party. I hope you can see that. Here I can see there is the problem, because here it looks just alright. On this time we got the problem on the CPU. So again, like you can see that this is all just fresh. So fresh and so clean. Alright guys, here, take a look. I just want to show you a great thing, or let's say very fucked up great thing. This is a PlayStation from a guy that has sent me. It was already 1, 2, 3 or 4 times repaired by some guys, or one guy only, and the guy who is watching now this video, he knows who I mean. But I will not tell. Whatever, you can see here, this is a very dirty job. This was here all totally dirty, and the CPU, I have just opened it right now because this was already still closed. So this part was open. The other shit is that this guy, like you can see here, has tried some other fucking noobing special fucked up videos. I love it. Sorry guys, I love my fucking ass off. Yeah, so this is what would happen when you try to go here with a heat gun or with a hairdryer. I need to explain you one thing, guys, okay? A hairdryer is just if you want to dry your hair. So hey, sorry guys, so shit man. Yeah, look at this shit. This is total anal. That's what I'm saying always in German. In German I say always it's total anal. In English something like total anal or something like that. Yeah, sorry that I must lol my ass off because this is just crazy, guys.
Today is a good day. I had to kill nobody. Okay, I'm kidding guys, I'm kidding. Sorry, because I'm really fucked up. In the past, you know, 7 years ago, I had take too much drugs, smoking too much weed, and now I'm a fucked up NSC in the place to be. But I do my great job, you know. Here, like you can see already, we got here some other CPU on the PlayStation 3. This is my very first time, I must say, that I have saw a CPU like this. I never had this CPU version here. I wanted to try to cut it off, and like you can see, I have also just fucked up a bit my fingernail thing, you see here, because yeah, it was really hard to get this open, and like you can see, it's a bit damaged, my thing here, my tool, but this is no problem. I can all the time make a new one. The other thing is that I want to show you that we got here on this CPU, this is here some kind of plastic here, hard plastic here, like you can see. The great thing is on this plastic is when you want to cut it off, then you don't need to be afraid that you destroy this contact lines here, okay? Because you got here plastic. But the other thing is that you got these bubbles here. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 bubbles here. And this makes it hard to cut. So I have feel when I was cutting inside, I wanted to cut it on the right side, and here it has stopped. And I was really wondering, why can I not cut this shit heat spreader out? I have tried a lot methods now. Then first thing is also they use here a lot more silicone. You can see they use much more silicone. Normally they just use a bit like on this, but here they use so much, you see. Normally they just use 3 millimeters, but here we got about 6 millimeters of silicone. So that means when I wanted to cut this inside, my fingernail tool just got here inside and not more because of the heat spreader. You see, when you go here, it stops a bit, okay? Because we got here the beginning here, you can see, and then I was not able to get inside here and to cut it, because when I was cutting here, it had stopped here because of these fucking bubbles. Yeah, so just to show you this, guys, that's why I have made this quick video. You need on this CPU, you need to cut it from out to in, you see, like that. From outside you need to cut it all the time. You go and cut it and cut it and cut it. This takes a lot more time because you really need to cut it like this all the time, all the time, all the time, all the time. You cut it everywhere. You cannot cut it like this, like on my other videos, because this bubbles here make it really hard. So that means I was getting inside here, like always, like on this side. You get inside, and the first time I was cutting, I was wondering why don't I can move more than this, and I have think already maybe there were something like this transistors here that would be really fucked up, but I just knew it's not normal. Can't be that these transistors are in this small place. They are too small, you know. So the first thing and the first trick, you can open it, you really need to cut it like this all the time. You go here, 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 here. Now the other thing is, you can see that if your CPU is black. Normally they are not black here, you see? Okay guys, wish you the best, like always. Peace up, and a lot of thumbs up for me, for my work and for all that. And yeah, I wish you the best. Leave me a comment if you like, and subscribe to my channel if you have not. And yeah, like always, peace up and bye bye.